All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my great people. We may be missing some people, but let's rock and roll. Excited for what we have going on here today with this book club. And I want to open up the room. I want to open up the room to you all and see what are your thoughts so far? What is everyone's thought? And what we'll do is we'll go around in a circle and we'll allow everyone to speak about what are their thoughts. Have they made a connection to the book just yet? And are they excited to keep going? So, even if you have not read all 70 pages just yet, but you've read 10, you read 5, you read 3, talk to us. It looks like you're first on the screen, CJ. Now, can you see who we're missing also?
Give me a second, Jeff. One
Okay,
second.
if you want to go, Dershan.
I haven't started yet, Jeff.
That's fine. That's fine. Did you get the book at least?
No, I was Martine was sending it over to me.
Oh, what's going on? Where is she? Is she a part of this?
She is. Let me try to
Okay,
get her on.
that's fine. What about you, Gina?
Great morning. I think it's a wonderful book so far. Um, I love his introduction. Uh,
Yes.
Um, it was really captivating from that point because I'm like, okay, it's Atomic Habits, but he started with that
Yes.
powerful traumatic story that happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was great, but I love how he turned that trauma into, I guess, what is produced now out of this book, because he wasn't going to let this setback stop him from what he loved doing and also excelling when he had to pivot after college. Um, so I thought it was a great start. I got to chapter 3,
Nice.
where, um, yeah, I got to chapter 3. I didn't get to 70 yet, but one line that keeps replaying in my mind, from the pages that I did read, was the 1% better.
Yep.
Um, is what you need. But I loved, there was a line he said, 1% better every day gets you 37% better every year. I don't know how he came up with that statistic, but I mean, it's better than not, you know, better than being the same every year. So I thought those are my takeaways from the book so far.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And that's really what it's about. It's about not beating yourself up, Darsan, CJ. It's about really putting down habits that you're gonna say, hey, I'm gonna do this today, I'm gonna do that today, I'm gonna do this today, I'm gonna do that today. When you read a little bit further into the book, when you get to like page 90, you're gonna realize that he starts to give you like checklists of things to do, and then he gives you a format to write out your own checklist of stuff to do. And ladies and gentlemen, this is it right here. This is it right here. So if you have not started the book, then that means that maybe you're struggling with creating daily activities, daily habits. Maybe you're struggling with committing to something. So what I'm going to say to those people is write your stuff out the night before. Write your stuff out the night before. Trust me. Write your stuff out the night before. And when you write your stuff out the night before, you're going to find yourself now capable to wake up and be on purpose. You're going to find yourself now being able to hold yourself accountable because of your checklist. You're going to find yourself capable of now being able to say, man, I didn't get this done, or I did get this done, celebrating that. And then from there, adding stuff to your new checklist. So let's say, for example, you have 10 items, you're able to complete 7 of them. The other 3 need to go on to the following day. You know, and I think I said this once before, but I'm going to say this again. Not only did I hear Oprah say this, but I saw Grant Cardone say this in my face. In my face, he said this. He says he reviews his goals 3 times a day. He reviews them in the morning, he reviews them in the afternoon, and he reviews them at night. So I said this when we started the series. I said for billionaires to have true goals, true alignment, true purpose, you know, and being able to identify that and write it down, that means a lot to us. So what do we do with that information? Do we take it and drop it at the next garbage can that we walk by? Or do we say, wait a minute, wow, a billionaire or billionaires that don't even need to, let me do this. Let me do this. Hold on a second. Guys, I'm working a for sale by owner. Like she's literally selling her own house and she has like 10,000 questions instead of just hiring a professional. Let me do this. In the meantime, I noticed that Joanne and Martine joined us. We're basically just speaking about where are you guys in the book and what stood out to you all as of right now. Joanne and Martine.
Give me a moment. I was looking through my notes.
Jeff Bezos operates by a to-do list. Mark Cuban, Shark Tank, operates by a to-do list. General Trends operates by a to-do list. And Ron Shahi, I don't even know who that is. He operates by a to-do list as well. Oh, he's the CEO of Panera Bread. He's also the author of Know What Matters. Okay, no problem. Take your time. Take your time. Joanne, are you
I
with
can go.
us?
I can go, Jeff.
Oh, most def. Join us, brother.
So as far as me, um, I'm probably a little bit further in the book than than most people. Um, so right now, I'm actually in the part where he's telling you how to implement certain habits. And one of the things I'm going to start doing is, let's say, for instance, at your house, he tells you how to allocate certain space in your house, even your cell phone. If you have like 2 cell phones, use one just for business, use the other one for social media or whatever. And one of the things that I'm gonna do is basically allocate certain spaces in my house where it's only for for business, only for meditation. Um, so I know for a fact that okay, when I'm in this area, it is strictly business, nothing else. Um, so that part I'm definitely gonna start doing. And as far as like the checklist, I like the checklist too. And he even gives you like resources on how to, to go on what is it, somethinghabit.com if you wanted some more information about a checklist. I like the checklist part, um, especially how he's telling you every day if you start doing certain things, even like getting up in the morning, if you do it in small increment where it becomes a part of you. Now, the most important part on that is that he said, even though you might fall off track, but always trying to come back, and it's okay to fall off track as long as you come back. That's showing improvement. So those are
Definitely.
the
One
Yeah, those are the things that stood out to me so far. Now, there's other things, so I just can't remember them right now.
Good morning, everyone. One of the things that stood out, close to that chapter or in that same chapter, he talks about stackable habit,
Yes, yes.
which I really like. You get to reward yourself once you do certain things, whatever you decide to implement. Once you do them, to reward yourself right after that. So if your goal is to walk, and when you get back, you watch TV or whatever it is that you do, then you anticipate the walking, because once you do that, what you need to do, you get to do what you want to do.
Good morning. Yeah, I definitely agree. I am on that chapter as well. Just being intentional with my goals, implementation intention, just setting those and being intentional about it. I know sometimes I can set a goal and not have the proper intentions, and just setting that goal and making sure that it's accomplished, and just not being so hard on myself, but just being intentional and just making that happen. Learning how to execute things and just being intentional about it.
I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, all right. So I'm gonna create a one pager for you all. I know I said that last week, but I think I'm gonna really do it so that we can really identify some stuff that we can really focus on. So what I would say is for next week Tuesday, you all, next week Tuesday. Oh, I lost my bookmark. No. For next week Tuesday, you all, we have to read another 10 pages a day. So that's gonna bring us to 140. That's gonna bring us to 140. So 140 is chapter 12, chapter 11. Chapter 11. So let's go ahead and let's dive into it. If you guys can spend the next 20 minutes today, maybe reading. We have about 15 minutes left on the call. Maybe get in a quick 15 minutes and read and see how you can implement this into your daily habits, into your daily lives. And we'll see you guys at the top. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being committed. Thank you for reading. We've missed some people today, but they probably are sleeping. So we're here. At least we woke up today, and at least we were on the call. That's one check mark, that's one check mark. So excited about that. A few quick announcements. We do train tomorrow night. If you guys are interested in joining us at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, you're definitely welcome. We'll send you guys the Zoom link, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. For those of you guys that are part of our mentorship. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.